Number 5 again, she's only 19 years old. There's a lot of great talent, youthful talent in this team. There's the Russian coach, Yuri Marichev. He took over, of course, from the tragic death of Sergei Ochanikov. Took over last year, and there, Massimo Barbolini. Well, what hasn't he done in the sport? An absolutely wonderful, wonderful coach. Had to give up his own play at the age of 20 with an injury, but then he went on and coached Italy. He's coached, well, in fact, since last year, he coached Turkey to silver at the Mediterranean Games. Barbolini is a magnificent coach, so he will extract, without question, the best that there is to be extracted from this squad from Turkey. They absolutely love their volleyball here. 46 points in 2 matches for Gonsta Sonsiema. I call her a universal, actually, because she's so exquisite in every department. There she is, right in front of us there. Doesn't matter which post she's on, she can attack. 46 points. She blocked 6 over the last couple of matches as well. Neriman Özsoy as well, 28 points, 15 and 13 in her 2 matches, so she is obviously going to be one they will watch out for on the attack line as well. But if they can keep their defense solid, they will get the opportunities to attack. They've got to use their brains here, Turkey, because Russia will be clear favourites. Here we go then, the start of this very all-important 3rd day of competition here in Ankara. That's the first point out on the opposite side, and immediately Russia comes up with the first point. Natalia Malik. She finds the gap around the outside of the block. 3 aces also against the USA, but that's a really good start. Turkey are on the ball. Nice little short set, and it really, really gets the crowd working. There's no doubt at all that that short set will be one that they'll follow a few times. There was no defense for that. Gonsta now gets a nice easy service in, but that was much too easy for Malik. Well, in fact, it was called against the Russians on the attack, so Turkey pick up their second point. 2-1. Just listen to the crowd. They are going crazy in these opening exchanges. That's a brilliant block. Oh, yes. Super block from Bahar Toksoy. Toksoy was right there together with Özsoy. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, it was Toksoy that got across nicely. Yes, she's celebrating. Still with Gonsta. 3-1. Barbolini looking intent here. It's come a long one, but another good block. This time it was from Maliha. Still a chance here. Who's coming up for this one? Ooh, it's gone long. It's gone long, but it was touched. It was touched. Oh-ho! Wow. Great play then in the end. Özsoy just touched off the top of the block, right in under the nose there of Simonovic. This is a great start for Turkey. Too far, is it? Big chance here. From the backcourt and down through the middle. It's a beauty from Kosheleva. Well, they haven't started too confidently, but the Russians are on the ball with 2-4. Up now is Natalia Malik at the line. And I told you that they were pretty aggressive in the crowd, didn't I? A big amount of shouting and whistling, trying to upset the server. This is a good chance from the back line again, but not taken by Malik this time. But this time Gonsta does! It's touched out of play. Gonsta picks up the point for 5-2. Nicely played by Karakoya, and let's see that once again. Yeah, beauty. They love it. And of course they're being driven and lifted by this fabulous crowd. Toksoy with the service. down the middle, but it's off the block. And that is down off the block. It's Turkey's point once again for 6-2. Wow, couldn't be better start. They are building, gaining confidence all the time. That was Neriman Otsoy. It's going to be a timeout called. Russia have called the timeout, and you can understand, a little unsettling for Yuri Machichev and his team. Well, they started uncomfortably, let's put it that way, against the USA. They lost the first set with Russia, 25-22. Thereafter, it was a lot easier. So they haven't started well early, but now Turkey is really going to test them. No, that's unlucky. The block did well in order to keep the ball up, but there was no support. Utsoy was right there. Let's have a look. It's a great reverse set. Nicely played. Russia 3-6. It was a bit close to the net, I thought, but it's beautifully delivered by Maliha. Ooh. Now, what is the... It was an attack. Yeah, it was a fault on the attack, was it? Yeah. So the attack was penalized. Point goes to Russia, 4-6. I thought it was a little bit tight to the net. Here we have Pashikova. Alexandra Pashikova. She blocks well too. Short shot delivered. Great work there between Karakoyan and Akman. She's the tallest. She doesn't actually get the highest on the spike height. She's quite close at 3 meters 10 centimeters, that's for sure. But Seda gets to 312, so not quite at the top of the stats. But that's a great, great shot. Oh, lovely from the outside hitter. Very good from Koshaleva. Tatiana Koshaleva in a great position. Nicely played up for her. A great run in from outside. Nice angled delivery. Good work. 5-7. Here's Potskalnaya. It's out of court off the service. It's 8-5. We go to the first technical timeout. And I have to say, Turkey have started with great, great passion, as we expected, but they've also kept the precision, and they've kept their control as well. They haven't been panicking, and they haven't been trying to force the issue. They've been taking advantage of good positional play, good receiving, solid transition, and some excellent finishing. It's a great beat. It certainly gets the crowd going. Loads and loads of Turkey flags, of course. A lot of them given out by sponsors, so you'd expect to see the red and white, wouldn't you? Had a fantastic opportunity to look around the historic Ankara Castle this morning, and it was as stunning as everybody says it is. Absolutely wonderful view of the whole city. Great privilege. It is a wonderful town to come to. If you've never been to Ankara, and I had never been before this tournament, it's a stunning place and it's worth a visit. Boulevards everywhere, wonderful atmosphere, beautiful people. What are you waiting for? It's 8-5 Turkey. Block did its job. Oh, that was cheeky. Cheeky. Well played, Karakoyan, to set it up. I thought it was a wasted opportunity, but didn't they do well? Just a little poke over the top. A nice little poke over the top by Otsoy. It's 9-5. Nice good block as well, yes! Oh-ho! And once again, it's Kubra Akman that comes into the picture. she's had some fabulous stats this week. 197 tall. She's had 9 spikes and 9 blocks. That's certainly a 10th fair. 10-5. It's gone a long way, and that is out. Ooh. The Russian team are going to call a timeout here because they are not concentrating. They've lost it in these opening exchanges. Okay, a nice idea, but that from Irina Fetishova just showed that she is very youthful. At 19 years old, she made that error. The middle blocker needs to concentrate. Well, you can't say anything but well done to the opening exchanges for Turkey. They have been fabulous. Not quite perfection, but almost. I can tell you, as they get closer to picking up this first set, it will be deafening in here. It's 11-5. Great pickup. Oh, that was unlucky. Unlucky there for Otsoy. She is the one that picked up that dig and then came back, and it was just a little bit too far. It was behind her, of course. They knew what they were trying to do there, but unsuccessful. Still in play. Otsoy puts it over. That's a great block! Oy, oy, oy! Gutsta together with Akman. Kubra Akman are right in the picture. Their timing of this jump. Watch this. Great defense from Gutsta. 12-6. Are they really twice as good as the Russians? Big smile from Gutsta. It's coming wide, and that's a wonderful angle. What a great angle from Natalia Malik. She's had more success out there on the outside hitter's position than even on the opposite side. So the left post suits her well. 7-12. And again, the server struggling with the crowd. Oh, that is out as well. Again, some unforced errors doing the Russians no good at all. 13 points to 7. Well, there are some very, very famous soccer teams in this part of the world as well, you probably realised. And it's still in play. Here's a big chance for Turkey for 14-7. Not quite. It's 8-13. Some of the soccer teams also have volleyball teams as well, looking at it. Galatasaray, of course, Fenerbahce. The team with the most number of international representatives, or national representatives, the Vakif Bank, with 8 in this national squad. And yet another error on the play, this time from Irina Fetisova from the service line. 14-8. It's all going very, very well for Turkey right now. Gozda, Sonsirma. Sonsirma picks it up brilliantly. A little too far. Yeah, hit the antennae there. That was really unfortunate because the hard work had been done from the dig in the defense. And then that one just on the outside of the antennae, no good. 9-14. The Russians have a habit of picking up several points in a row. Well, in fact, the setter interfered with the progress of the attack. But that's a great block again, and that's out of play. And that's Sonsema picks it up brilliantly. A little too far. Yeah, hit the antennae there. That was really unfortunate because the hard work had been done from the dig in the defense. And then that one just on the outside of the antennae, no good. 9-14. The Russians have a habit of picking up several points in a row. Well, in fact, the setter interfered with the progress of the attack. And that's a great block again. And that's out of play, and that's Toksoy this time. Baha Toksoy, the 26-year-old. Really, really impressive. So Toksoy comes to the service line now. She takes quite a long run up. Comes from, well, in fact, it's just a little hop and a skip, isn't it? But from quite a long way back. Good angle, can still, no, not quite be played. The net just didn't come back hard enough with the ball. 10-15. It's a big battle here. Here's Jana Sherban. She has got some dynamite serves. She's already picked up 2 aces in the tournament this week so far. She's getting the bird as well. It's a good, solid, flat service. Was that too close? Ooh, she did well, didn't she? And that is a foul on the defense play. Touch the net, was it? Yeah. Mr. Simanovic calls a foul on the Turkish play, so 11-15. Here's Jana Sherban again. It'll be flat, a little bit longer. Good work in defense as well. Needs now some big blocking. Where are the blockers? Oh, super work by the libero. Intelligent play from Koshaleva. You can tell that she's been around a long time. 37 points in the tournament so far. That is a timeout scored then. And it's 12-9, well, it's 13-9 now in favor of Russia. USA were very, very upset about that, of course. But USA committed 23 errors during their match with Russia, and only 9 from the Russians. So knock out the errors and you've got a chance. Here's a big chance for Turkey to score right here. Sorry. From the deep, still in play. Set up. Godster gets it very, very high, but here's no, it's going to be a long set, and it's a great angle. Lovely angle by Koshaleva. 13-15, they did have a chance, and I can see Barbalone, Massimo really getting quite upset. Barbalone, he felt that he had a couple of chances to convert scores there. Jana Sherban once again at the line. Great pickup by Gosda. Nice angle, but well saved, this time by Malik. Oh, that's short. Oy, oy, oy. Koshaleva got it all wrong there. It wasn't a great set, to be fair. But that's the second technical, and Turkey hold the lead by 3. Turkey beat Japan 3-0. It was a hugely close first set, 29-27, 25-19, 25-21. Japan. And in the earlier match this evening, just come unstuck against the USA, 3-2. Went to the fifth, and it was a really enjoyable matchup. USA also had a 3-2, but they were on the receiving end of that match again.
Ý là đây nó có gì là lạ hay có gì là tí vậy mà ấu là được nè, ấu ngon là ngon quá đó, của anh thấy nó lạ biết đó anh học để nó không đi được. Mày lúc ấy mày phải thử điện thoại thử kia chứ. Hả? Thế đâu rồi? Cục wifi đâu rồi? Nó đáp rồi hả? Sao mà thử? Trời ơi, cái Phong nằm khẩu siêu tụi lên á. Đau thêm rồi, hết rồi. Đặt bên má cái gì? Hùng. Bật má nhà mình là đặt cái gì? Bật má đây là nguy gì?
Against Turkey, they lost 15-12 in the fifth. So the US played 3 and won 1. Whatever happens, either Turkey or Russia will go back home undefeated in this weekend of competition here in Ankara. One of the teams has certainly a lot to play for. It's really interesting, this 22nd edition of the World Grand Prix, been extended now, 28 teams, 8 more than last year. So there's going to be pools A to I. They're competing this week, which is the second week of the full Grand Prix competition. There are lots of rounds, and the full top competition will be finalized in Japan. So they will be the hosts and also participating, of course. This time a little bit more control from Koshuleva. Not off the top of the block, but it's still in play. Still in play. Here's a big opportunity. Lining this one up is Onal, is she? No, it's Onal, but it's in. Oh, ho, ho. Excellent. Kubra Akman gets the applause of Yelish Basha as well. Nice reverse set and the angle on that one. Yeah, it was an appeal for being out, but must have caught the line. Here's Uldenish Ölnal. 17-13. Well picked up, still there. And that is a really good force. Excellent force from Özay. Neriman Özay. She summed it up, she saw the double block and just forced it through and out of play. Off the block and away. If she'd forced it, really forced it with a big spike, it may well have come back. 18-13. Good play, Turkey. Long set again. Oy, oy, oy. And that is a foul on the defense, or by the defense right there. That's a huge hit straight into Onal. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, there was a foot across. So, an infringement at the net by Turkey, 14 meters. That's out of play. That's unlucky. But oh, has it been touched? Wow. It's actually been given. It's been given to Turkey, 19-14. Got to keep an eye on everything. I tell you what, these officials are fabulous. So clever. What a pickup! It's still in play. Great work from Onal. Well, Turkey deserve this one if they get it. Still there, Onal. Where's the triple block? Where's the triple block? Nowhere. It's still in play. Chased it down. Here it goes. Over from Costa. And this is still in play. What a rally! Oh, out of court off the backboard. And that is Russia's. It sounds as if I'm on Turkey's side, doesn't it? I mean, obviously, hearing the home crowd and getting excited by them, it's very, very important. But wow, that was a little bit too extravagant, ultimately, by Neriman Özay. But what a rally. Great scrambling saves. Just down the line, easy. That's a power play and it's come back on this occasion. Akman does not make it. So 3 points the difference now. Russia still with the ball with Goncharova. It was close to being blocked over, wasn't it? But they're only keeping 2 in the block, and that's a bad play from Goncharova. It's 2016. We're going to get a substitution here. On will come Alikaya, Gamsa Alikaya. Off will go at the moment Kubra Akman. This is interesting. We've got Costa Somsima right in the centre at the moment, together with Toksoy and also Karakoyan. And that is that's the danger you see when you substitute out your middle blocker. She'll come back straight back in again, I'm sure. Yes, she does. Straight back in goes Akman. Alikaya. That's the first time we've seen her. And it was very brief. 17-20 in this first set. Third match for these teams. And that's a really good hit, but well defended. And another very nicely played shot. You don't have to hit them so hard all the time. This is a very, very impressive. What's this then? From the outside hitter. Comes in nicely down the line. Evades the Karakoyan attempt to block. And it's 18-20 now. Russia fighting back into this first set.
You don't have to be number one. Number one, don't give this ball. Don't give this ball. If you strike cross, we can defend, okay? And over and on the ball is separate. Don't wait. Okay? Go.
Massimo Barbolini, of course, talking to the engine room, you might say, of this Turkish team. Asuman Karakoyan, the setter. She's the one around which everything revolves. She's the engine of the team, and she's the one that's got to make all the big attacking decisions, particularly. They need 5 more points to pick up this first set. Irina Festusova from Russia taking up her position on the right of the net. She's had a quiet set so far, but we might see more of her in a while. It's down the middle, and it's there off the block. It is definitely Turkey's ball. It's off the block and away. It's 21-18. Sometimes it's better to have the serve or receive the serve. You can get your first play up, but that's really good. Festusova could not block that. Nice play. That's great dig out of trouble. Too close to the net, was it? Still in play. It's got to come back. Chance for Turkey to make it 22. It's there! Oh, 22-18. And the Turkish attack has been very, very prominent. Great short set. Nicely played into the corners. Lovely angle there from Toksoy. And an even better shot from Toksoy right there. It was a poor, poor pass. Too long, too hard, and Toksoy said, "Thank you very much indeed, I'll have that as my gift." 23-18, Turkey easing through this first set. Very impressive. They're certainly making more errors in this match so far, the Russians, than in the previous two. It's still alive. Who's got this one? Costa! That was a great piece of play also from Toksoy. She went up as the as the dummy jumper, which allowed Gozda Sonsima a lot of space down that outside hitter's flank. 24-18, it's set point to Turkey. I wouldn't say that panic has set in quite with Russia, but Startseva was coming in. And that upsets things a bit. Here it is, it's set point Turkey. Can they defend? Yes, they can! Big chance here. Who's going to attack this one? Goes down, but she's blocked out. It's a really excellent block by Festusova. Festusova will go to the line here. The youngster, the teenager. She is blocked well. 19-24. Still 5 set points to Turkey. They have got to now set this one up. Gosda here, and it's too long. 20 points to 24. Well, they will certainly not give this one away, that's for sure. Babakina is on court. Babakina, Anastasia Babakina. Again, a 22-year-old. Youngsters here in this Russian team. Wow. It was well saved, but here's a big block needed. It's not there. Great work. The Russians stalking this first set again, 21-24. Certainly not giving up. Here's the shout now, Turkey, Turkey. Passionate crowd. It's reversed, still in play. Who's got this one? Sorted out. It's a really good piece of play from Sheban to finish off that piece of rally. 22-24. There's going to be a substitution here. Onal comes off. Back on goes Maliha. Ismailoglu. So, the crowd beginning to panic a little bit. Still in play. Great chance here, Gosda over the top, not good. And it's another play, but against Turkey. Foul at the net, 23-24. Can you believe this fight back? This is a super fight back by Russia. We'd almost said farewell to this set in favor of Turkey, but now listen, panic stations for Turkey side. Here's Fedisova. Chance here, Turkey through the middle and down! Wow, from the backcourt at last. After